From recruiting and consulting firm Riderflex, I'm your host, Steve Urban, and here is your Riderflex podcast episode of the day. And on today's episode of the Riderflex podcast, the perfect job interview. Is there such a thing? It's all in the eye of the beholder, I guess, right? I interviewed Johnny the other day, and I wanted to share it with you. What I think is the perfect interview. Here are 15 things he did to nail the interview, and I recommend you follow them if you want to get the job offer. Number 1, he made sure all technical stuff, sound, lighting, background, etc., they were all working and ready for the video interview. All the software downloaded, etc. Number 2, he was 5 minutes early. Number 3, he had a big smile, positive energy, and true passion about wanting to be interviewed for the job. Number 4, he was able to make good small talk and be personable before we got into the details. Number 5, he had a good, well-rounded answer to the question, "Tell me about yourself." Number 6, he had done research on the company and on me. Number 7, he answered questions in a timely manner without rambling on and on. Number 8, he addressed concerns where he knew his background wasn't a perfect fit, even though I hadn't brought them up, thus easing my fears about whether he was a good match. Number 9, he summarized towards the end how his experience and skills tied back to what the client wanted and why he was the perfect candidate. Number 10, he had questions prepared as we moved towards wrap-up. Number 11, beyond asking questions about the company and the job, he asked questions about me personally and Riderflex, tying in a nice emotional connection for both of us. He had done homework on me, knew I had a podcast, knew I loved to go camping, and he asked about both of those. Number 12, he thanked me for my time at the end of the interview. Number 13, he connected with me right away on LinkedIn as soon as the interview was over. Number 14, he sent me a follow-up written thank you note the next day. And number 15, he responded quickly when I communicated with him afterwards. So, skills and experience aside, there's an example of the perfect job interview. If you think today's tip or guest interview can help someone you know, please share this with them. If you've enjoyed today's episode, please subscribe to our channel and hit the like button. The Riderflex podcast features entrepreneurs, business executives, and the stories behind how they got there, as well as daily tips on career advice and job interviewing. You can visit riderflex.com to learn more about us and get information and pricing on the recruiting and consulting services we provide. Thanks so much for listening and have a great day.